today, and I'm going to show you my Starlight Starbright adapted book updates that I've done, how I use it in the classroom. So I keep them in a 1-inch binder, and then try this again. Hi, I'm here today to show you my updated Starlight Starbright adapted book freebie. I keep them in my nursery rhymes that I'm using at group time. I keep them in. So here's Starlight Starbright. I switched to keeping them in a 1-inch binder because with my little kiddos, the spiral binder combs, they just kind of twisted those out, and I'd have pieces all over the place. This keeps everything in one place for me if they're using it. So you got Starlight Starbright, and on Monday I model this Starlight Starbright. First star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might. I wish for a wish, I wish tonight. Part of the reason I picked Starbright as my freebie is, as a kid, I loved this nursery rhyme. I loved sitting outside. We lived out in the country and watching the stars and seeing the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper at night. So what I've added to it is this right here, Starbright. I've added beginning sounds, rhyming words, clapping syllables, and you can see for each word I have hand clapping for the number of times, and then alliteration. And then on the back page I have the name chants listed in case I have a sub. So like I said, on Monday I'd model the adapted book, and then on Tuesday we would go over the beginning sounds, and then on Wednesday we would do rhyming words. And I should say, after we do the beginning sounds, we go into Haggerty Phonemic awareness for pre-K. And the same thing on Wednesday, rhyming words and then Haggerty. And then on Thursday, clapping syllables and then Haggerty. And then on Friday, alliteration and Haggerty. The alliteration, you could have the kids, we could read it, Lulu's light with the lake. And I've got them in sheet protectors so that you could go back and have the kids circle all the L's, all the B's in this one. I really love doing the alliteration. The kids get a kick out of the funny sayings. I had speech therapy for many years, and tongue twisters was one of the things I felt like we did pretty regularly. So, and then on the last page we have the name chants, and then how that works is I don't have them laminated because I'm at home, and I don't have my teacher tape here. Usually I put a little piece of teacher tape right up here, and then I can just pull the names on and off easily. So I would put the name up here, and then we'd read it. Jackson, up so high, make a wish up in the sky. Clap your name and make it bright. Jackson, shine your light. And then they could choose their friend. You could have a little flashlight and you could have them shine it on light and bright for the rhymes. So that is the freebie. I'm going to be posting soon. I've got Rain Go Away is going to be the first one that comes out with the same format, and Rain Go Away will come with a slide deck that goes through why we do phonemic awareness, why we do rhyming, why we clap syllables, why we do the alliteration, and how I plan it out. And then the second one that will come out will be Itsy Bitsy Spider. And Itsy Bitsy Spider has several name chants simply because it's a fun one to do. And then there's that. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is I've got the Velcro, on the fuzzy Velcro on the front of my binder. I also put in here any rhymes I might be doing during the week. This is my 5 Little Donuts in a Bakery Shop. So I pull these off, and then I have it right here ready to go like that. And then for this one, I should get a picture of it. I get one of the small trash cans with the lids that you step on for them to go up and down, and then I printed out Cookie Monster and put him on it so that as we do this, the kids can go feed Cookie Monster. I wanted to show you, let me go ahead and show you this. This one's super fun. I think because it's, Spider-Man, Itsy Bitsy Spider, the kids will love it. The spider met a friend, and her name was Jeanette. she tiptoed to the door, not a moment too late. Then came Susie with a grin so wide that they tiptoed to the line with quiet pride. So yeah, this one kids really love. You can put any sort of movement in it that you would like. If you like these, make sure you fill in your email below and that will get sent out to you and you'll get put on my email list for tips and tricks for pre-K. And then if you're also interested, you can head to my Pay Teacher store or my website. My website's JeanetteHonkhauser.com, and then my Pay Teacher store is Snickerdoodles Pre-K Market. Thanks for listening, and I hope this helps you.